All right, we're back for part 3. Being guided to get a couple of these real quick. Wow, split the deck on Black Widow. Betrayal. Unexpected attack. Insidious. Poisonous. Low vibration. Toxic situation or relationship. Cunning. Danger. Twisted. Poisonous. Poisoning could be significant. Alcohol could be significant. Somebody could be a drinker. Somebody's trying to draw something out, maybe in court, or they're trying to get away with something, so of course they're trying to stall. They're trying to buy time, whatever. Let's get 3. No time cards. No yes or no cards, please. Right into reverse. Something's being eclipsed out of your life here. Yep. We have fine print, and it's in reverse. Somebody's trying to camouflage or hide something or overshadow you, or maybe they're speaking really loudly or something, trying to block out your truth by their loud, obnoxious, nonsensical bullshit, right? Yeah, they're trying to conceal something. But it's being revealed. We see conceal, and then we see reveal. Or reveal, yeah. Anyway, fine print in reverse tells me that somebody could be trying to hide some sort of contract or some sort of... maybe they're trying to hide that they're being investigated or looked into here. Okay. Somebody, fine print. Yes. Detail. You pay attention to detail. Virgo energy is real significant. Okay. Somebody assumed something that they should not have assumed. 144. And so they've been eclipsed out. Yeah, they're wearing some sort of mask here. All right. Something about the winner could be significant. Another one in reverse. Water carrier. Damn, Aquarius energy in reverse. Look, bottom of the deck. There's something about contract here. That somebody didn't, I don't know, somebody didn't look at correctly or see the details, or they didn't pay attention to something here. They weren't careful about something. They could have distorted some sort of information on this document or this contract as well. Anyway, water carrier in reverse says humanitarian in reverse, generosity in reverse, nobility in reverse, calm life in reverse, communication in reverse. Somebody's unethical, immoral, especially when it came to some sort of contract here. I feel this contract had your name on it, and they could have forged your signature or altered the document somehow. I'm telling you. Spirit says we can get 4. Okay, 1 more. Because, yes, something's being assessed or evaluated at this time. Analyzed. Somebody's under judgment here. Something's being examined. The fine print is actually on this card. We have the fine print right here in reverse. Somebody's seeing clearly about the details of the situation, and I feel like it's that King of Swords, Hermit energy. I do. 1 more card here. Wow. Well, on the bottom of the deck, we have Birdcage. Somebody's trapped. Somebody's trapped. Predatory energy could definitely be significant here. Somebody did something without your consent here, and they tried to claim dominion over your energy, and that's bullshit. Call your power back, Divine Pisces. You should be doing this several times a day. Several times a day. Not just 1 time a day. Not just 1 time a week. You need to be doing this several times a day. I'm feeling a lot of energy, harvesting energy, okay? You need to be calling your power back several times a day. We have laser focus here. Repetition. Effort required. Tread lightly. Balancing act. Somebody's trying to balance. Somebody's putting on some sort of performance here, I'm telling you. And they're trapped, dude. This person could be very possessive. They could feel very confined. This person's very jealous of you. Codependent and clingy. They're also very restless. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, heavy Taurus, Sagittarius, and Aquarius on those 5 cards. All right, Spirit. It's inheritance related, I feel. It is. Okay. Show us what we need to see. Most important messages. 444. Queen of Wands. What's this? Death. Alright, so there's some sort of a serious confidence you have here. Maybe you have confidence in your manifesting abilities. Yeah, somebody's a master manifester. I'm also getting that somebody's very determined here to speak their truth. You're also, you could be taking some sort of action. Sunflowers could be significant. Taking some sort of action to follow your dreams and just focus on yourself here. You could be an entrepreneur. Somebody tried to end this for you. They're guilty of this. Alright. What's this Queen of Wands? Is this Queen of Wands in the upright? Free will. I think the Queen of Wands is in the upright. With these two cards right here, you free willy-nilly manifested your way up out of some sort of situation here where people were trying to block your road, paralyze you. Some paralyzation could be significant. This double energy, I feel like, is getting backfire for something they did out of their own free will that they should not have done. All right, Spirit. So tell me more about this. Somebody's guilty of trying to end a Queen of Wands. Empress, Emperor energy. Page of Wands reverse tells me that they were, yeah. Remember that energy harvesting energy that I just spoke about? It's right here. They're guilty of trying to take energy from you. Not only that, but money. They're also guilty of like holding back some sort of secrets here regarding wish fulfillment. That's why they're under judgment. Should have done that, whoever you are. Just saying. Tell me more. They're receiving some sort of bad news here about you. Ace of Wands. Page of Swords. Something's being transferred back to you. Wealth transfer energy. Somebody's being washed with this Page of Swords energy, I'm telling you. Something's being paid attention to. Could be some sort of action that's being paid attention to. Well, tell me more. Somebody took action to swap. Yep. This is definitely giving me... Somebody stole your wealth, Divine Pisces. Tell me more. Yep. Wow. Ooh, 727 could be significant. Somebody's receiving bad news that they're going to jail. Somebody's watching somebody receive bad news that they're going to jail. We're going to confirm these or clarify them in a minute. Yep, wow. 6 of Wands reverse. Public humiliation. So somebody could be arrested in public or something here. Capricorn energy is significant with the world. Tell me more. Somebody's failing, whatever they're doing. Oh, they're failing at trying to sacrifice you, Divine Pisces. You know too much about energy here. Tell me more. There's that Knight of Wands energy again. 5 of Wands reverse. Okay. Some sort of conflict is being exposed here. Some sort of lustful, impulsive, flighty, flaky energy is being exposed. One card at a time, please. We have the Temperance coming out in the upright. Right underneath this Hangman energy, there's some sort of spiritual awakening that woke you up and sent you down your higher path. Rapidly. Tell me more. King of Cups reverse. High Priestess. You know something. Yeah, you have some sort of proof or something about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and some sort of emotional manipulation that they were a part of. Whatever this is, they're guilty and they are failing, and they're going to jail. Tell me more. 9 of Cups. And it was definitely in regards to wish fulfillment here. One more. 9 of Cups energy. Somebody wants to make a proposal. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn who wants to make some sort of proposal, but it's meant to to stagnate you. It's meant to break your heart. It's meant to have you in some sort of tower. Okay. It's meant to attack you. It's meant to get information on you. Stay away from that energy. That's just my opinion, but anyway, the card that came out was the Four Cups. Disappointment. Disregard. Disengage. Apathetic. I'm also getting unapologetic. Unbothered. Somebody was rejected for your wish fulfillment here. This King of Cups reverse? What was on the bottom of the deck, Spirit? Knight of Cups. Okay. You go backwards. What's this rejection energy? Wow. It could be a whole group of people that's being rejected here. Could even be a coven or a dirty institution, organization, or business. Maybe somebody untrustworthy is being rejected here. Devil energy. Capricorn energy. Yeah. Four of Cups again. Well, damn. What are they being rejected for? Alright, tell me about the Nine of Cups. Did I just see the Knight of Cups again? Proposal energy is significant. Nine of Cups. Somebody's wish fulfillment was for you to be knocked off here, or for you to be in some sort of tower, or for you to have some sort of ending and some sort of union here. We're not going to take them. One card at a time, Spirit. Nine of Cups. Spirit's funny. Nine of Cups. Five of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody was trying to fight you for your own wish fulfillment, for your own money, for your own blessings. It's the King of Cups reverse. This is somebody that you know. This is somebody that you're familiar with. I feel like you have negative nostalgia with this person, so I'm going to turn it around. But they might want to reconcile. That might be the proposal. Okay, but once again, it's only meant to get you stuck. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is significant. All right, tell me what the Temperance is. We had the Star and the King of Pentacles. I just want one card, Spirit. Temperance. Somebody's guilty of taking a Temperance energy, Star energy, High Priestess, Hierophant, Emperor, Empress energy. They're guilty of taking their gift. One card at a time, Spirit. What's the Temperance? Something's being balanced out here. By your Spirit team. And the way that this is balancing out is that they have no protection from their ancestors. They have no protection from the spiritual realm, I'm hearing. But you do, though. They have no protection against some sort of investigation that's going on. Somebody's family is definitely involved in this. I'm also getting that your Spirit team is watching these people. Okay, what's the Ace of Wands? What's this action that's being looked at or being paid attention to? It's an action that you're taking. Maybe somebody's watching you shine. Maybe somebody's watching you break some sort of glass ceiling here. Maybe somebody's watching you be positive and loving and healed, right? Healing. Emperor. What's this Eight of Swords? Damn. Ten of Swords, Three of Cups reverse is going to jail. Whoever did this. What's the Six of Wands reverse? They could have tried to publicly humiliate you. Whoever this Knight of Wands is, this player energy. If it came off sideways, I'm taking it in reverse. They're paranoid. Because they're being publicly humiliated or something. Or something that they've done is being put on blast. Okay, they're definitely sending you some sort of evil eye here. Oh, well. You're still good. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you're still good even though there's a bunch of criminal activity going on around you. Ooh-wee. Spirit says, yep. You're also paying attention to the criminal activity that's going on around you. But they don't think that you're paying attention. But you are. Man, they think you're oblivious or something, dude. For some of you, you may have been playing oblivious just so you could catch these monkeys. What's the Hangman? Look. Page of Swords. You're just sitting back, paused, watching. Maybe you're about to watch the law raid these individuals. Maybe you are about to watch these people fail. Maybe they're about to watch you win. The law is involved here. The law is also watching whoever sacrificed you or tried to sacrifice you, okay? Tell me about this Page of Swords right here. Page of Swords is heavy out here. What's this Page of Swords right here? One card. Page of Swords. Wow. Okay. Page of Swords is a discovery. Page of Pentacles is proof. There's some sort of proof here being discovered about this situation. Whoever is watching, that King of Swords energy I feel, Hermit, right? There's something being discovered, and there's something that is going to prove or link these people to some sort of crime. Aww. Look. There's growing evidence as well with the Knight of Pentacles here. They're going to be exposed and they're going to go to prison. I'm just saying. Tell me what the Page of Wands is in reverse. Ooh. Okay, they're receiving some sort of bad news about some sort of plans that they had here being canceled. Something can't go through. Something's unable to push through or force through like they want it to. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is significant. Tell me about the guilt. Five of Cups. One card at a time. Five of Cups. What's the Five of Cups? Okay, they're going through some sort of grief here because of what they did. They tried to sacrifice you for money. Okay, bribery could be significant here. Okay, an attempted unaliving could be significant. Failed sacrifice is significant. They didn't have foresight when it came to something, but you did. This is what they're guilty of. Abusing their power here. Bribery. Spirit says yes. What's this Queen of Wands? Somebody's heartbroken over your confidence, over your vitality, over your independence, over your possible entrepreneurship here. Somebody is heartbroken. They're in deep emotional pain because you are single, self-sufficient, self-reliant. You do everything on your own here. And they're really heartbroken because you're experiencing the fruits of your fucking labor here, which they tried to block for so long. And now they're experiencing bad health. They're seeing you get what you deserve. They don't like that one single bit. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Wow. This whole group of people is confused and deluded, and they got no idea what's really going on here. They know they're getting hit by that tower, though. Just saying. Okay. Well, I think that's where I'm going to leave this. Shall I get anything to close it out, Spirit? One of these? Where are we at? 1955? Yeah, Sun energy and then 5-5. There's sun energy that's about to expose everything, and there's big changes coming in, y'all. I don't know if you're prepared for them. I know these people aren't prepared for them, that's for sure. Whoever this person is, it never really came out, but family could be definitely significant here. All right, let's find something to close this message out with, Divine Creator. Thank you. Wow. Victim of temptation, it's kind of coming in reverse. Once again with the Virgo energy. Let's take it in reverse. Let's see here. Well, I think we're going to get one more too first. Let's do that. One more. Wow. Okay, Spirit says 2 more. We have Centaur Chiron in reverse and 4 winds, and it's coming out sideways. 33, 39. All right, victim of temptation. We've had several times. It doesn't usually come in reverse, but I'm happy that it is. 36. Okay. In the upright, this card says the end justifies the means. Self-centeredness, obsession, succumbing to temptation. Useless sacrifice. Greed, a bad investment. Triumph of selfishness. Dissatisfaction, lack of effort, lack of spiritual attunement, and a false self. You're not false, Divine Pisces. People are starting to see you for who you really are. Even though this person could have been running some sort of narrative against you to have something go in their fucking favor because of their own selfishness. You know what I'm saying? You put forth a lot of effort here. You have a lot of spiritual attunement. You're very satisfied. You invested in yourself. That's a very good investment to make. All right, let's see. 39. Centaur Chiron in reverse. Centaur Chiron in reverse. So we have black sheep, misunderstanding, estrangement, absorbed in thought, master, mentor, learning and teaching, competence, a versatile personality, multiple charisma, unintended blow, carelessness, cause and effect, new approaches, innovation, and unusual qualities. In the reverse, this is giving me that they couldn't. Let's see. You broke a generational curse here. Right? That's what I'm getting with this black sheep in reverse. There's no more misunderstanding. People are not misunderstanding you anymore. You're not going to be estranged from the ones that you love for the rest of your life, okay? They're going to come back. That's what I'm feeling. But that's just my opinion. And that's what I'm seeing. But anyway, 33, 4 wins. Oh boy. We have instability, new experiences, new ideas, quick solutions, force of intellect, change, transition, a journey, a chameleon, swift and impulsive action. So there's swift and impulsive action coming in because you broke some generational curses here. You're not a victim of temptation. You can't be swayed. You can't be budged. All right, and there's some sort of quick solution coming to what you've been dealing with here. Some sort of change, some sort of transition, some sort of journey for you. You're stepping out into the unknown with the divine. I feel a lot of good things coming in for you, Divine Pisces. I do. Okay, so it says that this card is advisable to get another card with it when it comes out. So let's go ahead and do that. So with 33... It kind of came out sideways, but we're going to take it in the upright. You know what I'm saying? The symbol of Jupiter's spirit. Y'all know this is a really good card. Coming out with the 4 winds here. So coming in with this quick solution, with this journey, this change, this transition. Swift and impulsive action. Let's see what 72 says. Great achievements. Yes, successful individual, optimism, charisma, fate. What's going to change here is that you're going to skyrocket to success. And your wealth is also going to skyrocket. That's what just come up with this 33 card. That's the swift, impulsive action that's coming in for you, Divine Pisces. I don't know if you guys can see that. But anyway, we're going to leave that there, all right? Really good energy to end this reading with. Sending everybody so much love and high healing vibes. And until the next video, deuces.